Hi. 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 Hi, everybody. Welcome to another installment of... What am I doing?
Just like fire.
This is a ghost story, not to be confused with Ghost Story. This is a ghost story. I thought this might be a horror type film. It's not. It's more a love type story, but it focuses on mourning and loss and the concept of time. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's very slow to start, so you kind of have to stick with it. And the ghost in the movie is basically a character with a sheet over their head with two eye holes, which is great. I actually cried at the end of this movie. I didn't think it would have that much of an impact on me. It's a very art house type film, but it makes a few points. It's very existential and cosmic. So if you have some time and want to dive into what is a slower, more introspective film, then check out A Ghost Story. This is Jumanji. I got this for Christmas as a gift, and I forgot how fun this movie is. And Robin Williams is, of course, great. Bonnie Hunt here does an excellent job. I've always liked her in this role. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I love the cover art. So Jumanji has got a recent re-release to Blu-ray, so check that out. And last but not least, The Spell. I adore this movie. So I didn't know anything about this movie, and then I subscribed to Netflix when Netflix was in its infancy and you were doing online screaming, which I was doing at the time. Hey! I was doing online streaming during Netflix's kind of renaissance when people first started discovering it online, and this movie was on Netflix. And it was so weird because I watched it and I was like, oh my gosh, what magic is this? The Spell stars Lee Grant. It was a made-for-television movie that came out in the mid-70s. I'm too young to remember it, but again, I saw it via Netflix, and it is amazing. And it just got a Blu-ray release, and on the back here it says there's commentary by a historian, or is it an historian? I don't know. Amanda Reyes does an excellent job documenting its history, and very high camp. It smacks of Carrie, which is another movie that I love, but it is so 70s, and the interior decor of all the locations where they shot this is amazing. So if you like a lot of kitsch with your camp, check out The Spell. Okay.